Hi, I'm Lin.
And I'm Leo. Welcome to Yoga with Lin and Leo.
And welcome to your mat.
So the sequence we're going to do today will be quite short, quite quick, minimal amount of props. We've just got a couple of bricks here for those whose hamstrings are a little bit tight. If your hamstrings are reasonably okay, you probably won't need the bricks.
Okay, so hopefully you are on your mat. Now we're going to start by turning and facing in this direction so that we have plenty of space behind us today. So go and see that you start in Tadasana. Take your weight right back into your heels and find that little bite that happens in the lower abdomen and then opening your chest. Okay, take a nice breath in, Urdhva Hastasana, taking those arms above your head, extending. So from here we're going to come for Utkatasana and Uttanasana. Soften the knees, Utkatasana. Now go straight down, take the hands. Now either to the bricks, as you can see here, Leo's going to do a demonstration onto the bricks. Will help you to straighten those legs. Or you can take your hands lower to the floor. If you can, then we want to see that you've got straight legs. Now you have to look at your legs to see that they're pulling up and they're straight, they're grounding very strongly towards the floor side. So keeping that action. And now we're going to step back for Adho Mukha Svanasana. So Leo's going a little bit forward and a little bit back so that she can create that space on the mat. Pushing back very strongly, and some of you who have been watching our videos, you all know that this sacral area needs to lift and extend. So lift and extend, get the length from those palms, pressing very strongly down into the floor, all the way through to the buttock bone, and be in that position. Okay, you're going to bring those legs, either step or jump those legs for Uttanasana. Use your bricks if you need to for your hands. And then Urdhva Hastasana, reaching up. So go and see that you're lifting up and enjoy that extension. So grounding down into those legs and getting that lovely lift all the way through to your fingertips. Okay, we come for Uttanasana again, extend forward. Use the bricks if you need them. We're going to take the left leg back now into Virabhadrasana 3 action without the arms going up, extend. Now what we have to do here is to imagine we have a wall. So this is my wall, my palm is our wall, and Leo's got to really push very strongly into that wall. To really energize this leg, we have to see that it works very strongly. And then we're going to release that leg down and we come to the other side now. Extending the leg back, extending. So we're just going again, find that wall. Now keep this pelvis really nice and straight. That's it. And lift from the front body. So the front body has got to support you in this position. Push back into that back leg really strongly and then releasing down. Okay, we're going to come for Utkatasana. Bring those feet together now. Now soften the knees and extend up. Utkatasana, be there. Pause and then Urdhva Hastasana all the way up. Okay, now all the way down again. Extend Uttanasana. Now take your left leg back. Now this time is slightly different because what we're going to do is to come into Parsvottanasana. Oh, this has changed things. So you can see Leo's foot is slightly turned and this is a challenging action. So what we have to do is to see that this groin, this inner thigh needs to move back very strongly. Yeah. And then we have to see that we lift up. Now, we're going to be doing a tutorial on this Parsvottanasana, so keep watching the channel and it will be posted out very soon. Now, if you find that it's difficult to straighten this leg, then place the bricks underneath the hands like this. Don't worry about using the props. You know, sometimes we just need that little bit of help whilst we're in training and trying to get those legs really nice and strong. Okay, so we step the back leg forward. And then we take the right leg back And remember that foot is slightly turned, yes, and get in that action. And we've got to level these hips as much as possible. So this is the action. So keep that action nicely extending back really well. Okay, if you need those bricks, use those bricks. Now we're going to step this back leg in again for Uttanasana, and then bring those feet together, and then Utkatasana. So softening the knees, extending, and Urdhva Hastasana. Just enjoy that really nice extension. We're going to go back down in the same way, Utkatasana.
Sorry.
Utkatasana, and then taking the hands down. Okay, now this time we're going to step the back leg back, left leg back. Now we've got a little bit of a twist going on here. So be sure that you're lengthening really nicely. Now take your left hand to the outer side of your right leg. And now just taking your right hand here. Now keep the lift through the front body and start to get that revolving. Now this is a strong action. It's Pavarita Trikonasana, really challenging. You might need to have a brick to come into this action. You see I'm really stabilizing the hips here, although there is a slight change of levelness. They have to see that they are still being held by the front body. And then come back to Parsvottanasana. So we'll show you this time with the bricks. So Leo's going to put the brick to the outer side. So we're going to bring this back leg in. And now step in your right leg back. So we're going to show you with the brick this time. So those of you who find it really challenging, oh, I've just pushed Leo off of a brick there. So yes, we've got to be careful. And then keep that rotation going. Keep the support. Okay, and then release it. And then bringing the feet together. Okay, take the legs a little bit apart. Fold your arms. And just let the body release. Yes, just keep those legs really strong and straight. Ground down into those legs really strongly. And then slowly releasing and coming up. So just going to stand in Tadasana for a few moments. So standing in Tadasana, we're coming to the end of our sequencing now. So you may want to come into a little Shavasana. That would be ideal after this practice. We are coming to the end of our video now.
So a short and sharp practice here. So, you know, you can do this in the morning if you're short on time. Just get a few poses in before you start your day.
Yes, and I think that's really important, that it doesn't matter about the time as long as you get on that mat. 2 or 3 poses, and that will just evolve over time, don't you agree? It's just really keeping it in there.
Yes, yes, consistency, yes. Yeah. And if you like the video, do click on the like button, and any comments, please leave them below, and we will try and get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you for joining us today. Namaste.